So students, in this video we will start our exercise number 2.1. So in this exercise the first question is, which of the following expressions are polynomials and in one variable and which are not? State reasons for your answer. First of all, you all understand what is polynomial. Just recall it. Polynomial means constant into variable to the power whole number. Constant into variable to the power whole number. Suppose constant is 5 and variable suppose x to the power 3. That's a polynomial. And sum of the terms of polynomial must be a polynomial. Okay. So here we will do the questions. First question is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Whether this is a polynomial or not. Polynomial in one variable. See here, only one variable are there, x and x. Okay. So here 4x square, this term, it is constant into variable to the power whole number. That means this term is polynomial. In the middle term, this is constant into variable to the power whole number, and it is simply constant number. So it is a polynomial. Polynomial in one variable. One variable. Okay. Here y square plus root 2. Y square, that means it is again a variable and variable to the power whole number multiplied by 1. It is here constant is 1. So therefore this term is also a polynomial. We will write polynomial in one variable. Okay. Or we can write here, since all the terms are polynomial, are fulfilled, all the terms are fulfill the definition of polynomial. Here same thing, since all the terms are fulfill the definition of polynomial. Okay. In this third question, 3 under root 2 and t under root 2. 3 under root t and t under root 2. What is here? 3 under root t. That means 3 is a constant and it is a variable. So this can be written as 3 into t to the power 1 upon 2. Can we write plus t root 2. Here only single variable, but the power of the variable is not whole number. It is a rational number. So this term is not a polynomial, and this term is polynomial because constant into variable to the power whole number. There is no power, that means 1. So this is polynomial. But polynomial plus not polynomial is not a polynomial. So we will write here is not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Why? Because first term is not a polynomial. Got it? In this question, y plus 2 upon y. Again, this can be written as y plus 2 into y to the power minus 1. is a polynomial because the coefficient of this term, that is constant that is 1, and the power of the variable is also 1, that is whole number. But in the second term 2 is the constant and y to the power minus 1, but minus 1 is not a whole number. That's why the sum of these two terms will not be a polynomial, but it can be rational expression. This can be algebraic expression. So here we write not a polynomial because of why? Because second term is not a polynomial. Okay. In the last question, here we have to find which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable, only single variable. Here three variables are there. It is a polynomial, but it is a polynomial in three variables. But we have to find polynomials in one variable. So it is not a polynomial in one variable. Got it? So here we end question number 1. Before I start next question, please pause the video to be noted down. So students, in the second question, write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. That means, first of all, we have to understand what is coefficient. What is coefficient? Coefficient. Suppose I am taking 3x square plus 2x. I am writing this 3x square plus 2x. Now here in this term 3 into x square. Okay, this part is called variable part, and this 3 is constant. This is a constant. So the constant which attached with the variable part, that is coefficient. Got it? The constant which attached with the variable part is called coefficient. We have to find coefficient of x square. Means, first of all, we have to see the term which contains x square. Got it? So here, this term, middle term, is containing x square. That means here x square is multiplied by here 1. We can write 2 plus 1 into x square plus x. We can write. So here the coefficient of x square is. So here we write coefficient of x square is 1. Got it? Here in the second case, 2 minus x square plus x cube. See, students, I told you that if an expression is a polynomial, that means each term must be a polynomial, and terms, when we add all the terms, we will get the actual polynomial. So here we can write this polynomial as 2 plus minus x square plus x cube. This polynomial can be written in the form of in this way. Okay, so here this term containing x square, and x square has a coefficient that is minus 1, or we can write here as 2 plus minus 1 into x square plus x cube. Got it? So here coefficient of x square is minus 1. Coefficient of x square is minus 1. In this case, in the third case, simply it is given pi by 2. It is a constant attached with the variable, that is this much is coefficient of x square, the term containing x square. That is, here we can write coefficient of x square is pi by 2. And in this question there is no term containing x square. So we can write here root 2x minus 1 plus 0 into x square. See, 0 is also a constant. 0 is also a constant. So therefore we will write here the coefficient of x square is 0. Got it? So before we proceed to the next question, pause the video to be noted down. So now students, we will do question number 3 of exercise number 2.1. Okay. The question is, give one example each of binomial of degree 35 and of a monomial of degree 100. Got it? Here three terms are there. Here binomial, monomial, and third one is degree. Third one is degree. Monomial means one term polynomial, binomial means two term polynomial, and degree. What is degree? Highest power of the variable in the polynomial. Highest power of the variable in the polynomial. These three terms should be understood. Monomial means single term polynomial, a polynomial in which only single term is there, that is monomial. Binomial, that means a polynomial in which two terms are there, that is binomial. And degree means highest power of the variable in the polynomial. Okay. Now we have to give the example of a binomial of degree 35. Degree 35 means highest power of the variable must be 35. Okay. So example, x to the power 35. It must be there. X to the power 35. Highest power of the variable is 35. But it is a binomial. So we can write plus 5, or we can write x to the power 35 plus x to the power 34, or we can write x to the power 35 plus 6x. So students, any example is the answer, because it can be matched with your answer, bookish answer or not. Okay. Now second one is monomial of degree 100. That means highest power of the variable will be 100 but single term. So second, that is x to the power 100. That's all. X to the power 100 or y to the power 100 or z to the power 100 or and so on. So this is the question number 3. We proceed to the question number 4. So students, in question number 4, write the degree of each of the following polynomials. We have to write what is the degree. First of all, degree. What is degree? You know it very well. Yes, highest power of the variable in the given polynomial. Highest power of the variable in the given polynomial. It is the degree. So here variable is x. Highest power is a 3, 2, 1. That is highest power is 3. So degree is equal to 3. In this question, variable is y and highest power is y. That is single term y. That is power 2. So degree is 2. Here 5t minus root 7. 5t, t is also a variable, and this variable t has the power 1. We can write here power 1. That is degree. Degree is 1. But in the fourth question, there is no variable. So we can write 3 as 3 into x to the power 0, because x to the power 0 is equal to 1. Okay. So here degree is 0. That's all. So here we end question number 4. We proceed to the question number 5. So in question number 5, classify the following linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial. Students, first of all we have to know what is linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. I have cleared these three terms in the previous lecture. Okay. Now we will recall again. Linear polynomial means a polynomial whose degree is 1. A polynomial whose degree is 1. That is degree 1. Quadratic means degree 2. A polynomial whose degree is 2. That is quadratic polynomial. And cubic means degree 3. Terms and degree, don't be confused. One single term, that is monomial. Double term, that is binomial. 3 terms, that is trinomial. But here degree is 1, that is linear polynomial. If the degree is 2, that is quadratic polynomial. And if the degree is 3, that is cubic polynomial. Got it? So here x square plus x, it is binomial, but degree, that means highest power of the variable is 2. That means it is a quadratic polynomial. Clear? Here 2 terms are there. That means it's a binomial, but highest power of the variable is 3. That means it's a cubic polynomial. You will write cubic polynomial. In the third question, there are 3 terms. That means it's a trinomial, but highest power of the variable is 2. Got it? That means it is again quadratic polynomial. In the next question, 1 plus 1 plus x, it's a binomial, but highest power of the variable is 1. That means degree 1. So we can write here linear polynomial. Clear? Here again single term, that is monomial, but degree is 1. Therefore it is again linear polynomial. In this term, this is the term, that is it's also a polynomial of single term, that is it is a monomial, but degree is 2. So we write here quadratic polynomial. Clear? In the last question, again single term is there. That means it's a monomial, but power is 3. That's why it is a cubic polynomial. So students, here we end exercise number 2.1. In the next lecture, we will proceed to the next topic, that is zeros of the polynomial. Okay, so pause the video, we will note it down.